my lighting is horrible. And my setup is not where I want it to be. My phone is being annoying. So hopefully I can't. Okay. Come on. Can I just have what I need to have? No, that's not what I want. I need you standing straight up. Oh, that's probably Daryl. If that is, I'm having trouble here. This is making me mad. Anyways, my phone's being a butt and won't let me go live on it for whatever reason. I don't know. Yep, it's you. I love you. Is the lighting okay? Let's see. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? Have you gotten the headscarf yet? Like my mind just went blank. I've been having some technical difficulties. I'm working on my I'm using my tablet. So it's not set up the way I want it because my phone wasn't letting me go live on my phone. And I don't know why. I'll have to figure that out. So meanwhile, I'm having a little technical difficulties. Are you having a good day? Not yet. Okay. I know one person, but then again, she's in the United States, so that would make sense. I'm trying to get to where I can see. I was live for 5 minutes, and because I forgot to put it to public, it was unlisted, so nobody's going to see that. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Having a little bit of difficulty here, but we're doing fine. Is the lighting okay? I think I need to move my light. Where am I at? There we go. Now I can see. Here's my phone. Okay, put the volume down. Now I can actually see what you guys are saying without it disappearing on me. Okay. Shoot. I really want to fix that light. Looks good. Okay. All right, that works. As long as it looks good, I'm happy. Did anybody have a chance? I know Mandy did. Oh, good. I'm so glad you're doing all right. Did you have a chance to see today's video, Jeremy?
What do you need?
Well, I think I need it down because I have a weird shadow. No, you need to turn it. Yeah. There we go. Is that better? Definitely. Hopefully getting this set up. We have actually been talking about creating a studio for me. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. It's all about vintage yarn. It's got to be like 70s, 80s. It's pretty funny. If you did, or Mandy, did you notice the Barbie doll head? That was pretty funny pulling that out. But no, we've been thinking about creating a studio for me so that I can have my setup set up all the time, and all I have to do is sit down and turn things on. But we haven't done that yet because of the grandkids. I don't want to have them not have a space. Your hubby watched your video. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Oh, what happened? Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, that like all of a sudden I froze. I'm like no. My Okay, am I back? I see 3 people on. Am I back? Can you see me? Oh my goodness. I'm having some major issues tonight. We may not be on for very long. We're back. Internet sucks. Yes, it definitely does. Oh my goodness. This is wow. Okay, so today is obviously going to be an interesting live. We were thinking about putting me a studio in the guest room, but it's also the kids' room. And so I am not sure how I want to go about doing that. Yes, you're back. Yes, hi. Ah, that's so annoying. I'm like, oh my goodness. First, my phone's not letting me get on, and then the internet's like going, goodbye. See you later. We're not going to do this tonight. Speaking of, I would like to possibly switch Saturdays because I don't get to go live with my sister. And I would love to do that. Maybe not necessarily all the time, but at least sometimes. And she has, oh gosh, yeah, no, the internet just like, oh, hey, hi, Lara. I didn't realize, are you at Knott's Berry Farm? You can't be because the internet sucks there. But this is a Piper weekend. It sounds strange. It's my great niece is my, oh my gosh. I am stumbling over every word. I can't think. This is so, everything's gone wrong. So this weekend would be, no, you're at home. Okay. Um, this is my niece's weekend to have her daughter. She has her daughter. She has custody of her daughter, anyways. But this is her weekend. Every other weekend, she goes to see her dad, and so this is the weekend that is with her mom. And her mom, for the last couple of weekends, has had to have my sister watch her do. It's okay, okay. And so I was thinking of switching it to every other week, or not every other weekend, but switching it to the next weekend. So we'd go live again next weekend and then go every other weekend from then on. Does that work? Does that make sense? Am I confusing everybody as much as I'm confused? Oh, this is so not the stream that I thought I was going to be doing today. I mean, I've got stuff because I want to show off some stuff, and everything's like going, whew. I actually even, we're going out to eat afterwards. That's good. Okay. We're going out to eat afterwards, and because I didn't think we were going anywhere, I'm in pajamas that I may not change out of to go out to eat. Is that bad? Okay, so good. All right, we'll do that. I'll stream next weekend, and then it'll be every other weekend from there. Got it. All right. And I have no idea how to add you, Lara, if I could, because we're already here. So debating on turning the kids / guest room into a studio because for more than one reason. I right now have a multitude of yarn all over the place in my dining room that I would like to have it in a spot that's out of sight, out of mind, at least when I don't want it to be in my mind, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm thinking about turning the guest room / kids room into the studio. The problem there is, where do I put the kids' toys? And where do they take a nap when they come over? Where do they go to sleep when they, gosh, how am I going to lock up all the yarn? Cuz that's my, do I leave the yarn? I might leave the yarn out here and just set up a filming studio in there. I don't know. We'll see. That's something that we'll have to play around with. But I wanted to show. So you guys have seen the my headscarf that was made out of this. Yeah. Well, I decided I'm making a shawl, and I needed to get more. And this is that loops and threads that I was not sure about, because it is I will say it is a difficult yarn to work with. It's very easily breakable, and you can split it. I mean, you just, yeah. Anyways, but I have fallen in love with it, so my reviews changed. I love how it comes out. I mean, I can't wait to finish this. I had to order more, which I did do that, and I have 3 other skeins, including this one, so, or not including that one. So I have 4 total skeins. I should definitely be able to finish the shawl. um, but yeah, I'm falling in love with that. Thank you. I think so. I'm falling in love with that yarn. It is, I will say, it is difficult to work with. You just have to have patience and work slowly. Which is fine, because especially doing the granny stitch, which there's an actual term for it, that, or the name for it, but I don't remember what it is. Anyways, using the granny is kind of mindless, so you really don't have to think about what you're doing. And so, yeah, having something simple using that yarn is actually really good, at least for me. And then the other thing, so another YouTuber that I follow, she did a snood. I'm not really familiar with snoods. I guess it's like a really big cowl that goes over your head. Anyways, it's a snood, and she did it with a Red Heart Super Saver stripe yarn in Jewel Tone. The colorway is Jewel Tone, and I don't know. Can you see? So I have 6 of these skeins. Oh, yeah. Is Aaliyah on? For, yeah, the vintage yarn. I have 6 of those skeins, and I'm wanting to make a wearable out of it. And I was thinking about doing the hexagon. I've never done that hexagon cardigan. And so I was thinking about doing that, because I don't want it to really stripe, because it is a striping yarn. So I don't know. Do you have anybody have any suggestions on what could be what I could use? You well, and if you know me, I mean, you can't see them right now. This is very Sally, at least to me, and to the YouTuber that that made the snood. Her channel is Alt Knots, ALTKNOTS, and it's very Nightmare Before Christmas. You know, and it seems to be Sally inspired, and so yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Make a cardigan out of it, but I don't know. I don't know for sure what I want, because I don't want it to stripe, if that makes any sense. But I'm not sure if I want to do granny squares, a bunch of granny squares. I'm not sure. Well, I'll have to think about it. But yeah, if you go to Alt Knots and check out her channel, I forget what she did, which one was the snood. If I remember, I'll link it after this gets reproduced, after I get done with this live. That way you can just go straight to it. She's really an interesting person to watch. It's a lot of fun. She's got bright red hair, which I absolutely love. I love candy colors, and I have done candy colors in my hair all for years. We're talking decades. Right now it's all just natural. But anyway, so she is a lot of fun to watch. If she's not your typical crocheter, typical knitter, or whatever. And I would really love to make a wearable. I don't want a snood. I want a cardigan, but I don't want it to stripe. I want it to. I don't know. I don't know what. I guess the granny square would have to be. Does the hexagon? Does that cause striping? Piper says hi. Hi, Piper. I love you. Well, I've never done it, so this could be that there's another video for the future. making my first ever hexagon cardigan. I know I'm late to the game because that was the big thing. See that? Thank you. Um, I know that was a big thing in the last few years, but it'll be my first. Never done a hexagon sweater. Okay, good, good, yay. So yeah, there's that. I already have an idea. I know what I want to do with that vintage yarn. I want to make a blanket. That is definitely for sure. I want to do that. There is a blanket. It's called the Forever blanket or something like that, and I just need to get the pattern for it. And it's literally I think it's just rows of half double crochet. I'm not sure what the UK term that would be. It's would that be a half treble crochet? I don't know. In US terms, it's a half double crochet, and I think that's literally all it is. So it's a mindless, but probably very time consuming. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of pattern, if I want a pattern. Like, do I want to do squares? I think the pattern for that blanket is literally you just do your foundation chain or your foundation row and then just create rows and rows and rows of the half double crochets. And so I was not sure how I want to stripe it because there's all those colors. Obviously, the eggshell is going to be a big because there's a lot of eggshell in there. I think that was my biggest group of one color, but I do have a lot of all the different colors. It's going to be interesting. And that knitted piece, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do with that. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting. So that will be another future video. So last week, if you watched my video that I needed a hard reset, well, I still kind of need that hard reset because I did that video and then just went right back into falling out of everything. So I don't know. I think I need winter to be gone. I need the warmer weather to be able to get out and go, and even if it's just to walk. Like, okay, so these past couple of weeks has been relatively nice. It's been in 30s to between the 30s and 50s Fahrenheit. Great mixed. Yeah. I want to. I think the eggshell is gonna be like the base color, if there is a base color. But yeah, so it's been in the 30s to 50s for the last couple of weeks, and today I think we had a high of 35, but we've been in the teens most of the day. And so it's been cold. Like, what happened to the groundhog? He promised us early spring. You're freezing at 50. Well, I know you are. That's because you're in California. What happened to the groundhog? He said it was going to be early spring. I want the warmer weather. Although I know Australia is in summer right now, right? So you guys are going to be going out of the warmer. Does it ever get that cold in Australia? I'm not sure. I don't. Main color, come on. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Mandy. Oh, it's currently 28. Nice. That's cold. And we're gonna go out? Are you sure you want to do that? Oh my goodness. Okay. So, I hope you guys are having a great weekend. It is chaos right now. You believe? Okay. So there's snow somewhere. In Australia. Okay. Jeremy, are you still here or did I lose you? I might have lost you. Because Jeremy is in Australia. So hello Australia. Hello the UK, because I know I have UK people here. Um, you said Piper's. Oh. Oh, hi. Okay, cool. Yay. I didn't lose you. Well, I love Piper too. And I can't wait for us to do some grand adventures. Um, Anybody else from anywhere else other than the United States, UK, and Australia? That would be kind of cool. So, Lara, what would be a suggestion for a studio? Should I put the yarn in there because the kids would have to end it? I'm not sure. Phew. Okay, my mind. I'm like, I don't think in like straight line. I am like chaos, and things pop up in my head, and we'll be talking about something, and then all of a sudden I'll go back to whatever it was after having not talked about it for like 10 minutes. Anybody else do that? So, hello to whoever is on here. I know that there's Lara, Daryl, Jeremy, and Mandy, and it shows I have 7. I don't know who else is online. What is everybody doing tonight? I know we're going to have Mexican food for dinner. And Lara understands why I said Mexican food. Because it's the realest kind of Mexican food for Kansas. I mean, or at least here where I live, it's actually really pretty good. But Mexican food in California is not like Mexican food in Kansas. I know. You're going to Knott's, but Piper doesn't want to. Oh, okay. So that's why you're not. Okay. You're watching car races. That's awesome. Oh, gee. Okay. You slept through the Kings game. Was that today? Was there a Kings game today? Nice. Car races. That would be fun. Our grandson absolutely loves monster trucks. And well, he loves cars, but he absolutely loves monster trucks. So we want to do that sometime. And I do believe Daryl was saying that there's a monster truck show in Tulsa. I don't know when that is, but I think that would be a fun trip to do. Owl bags. Oh, that's cool. You'll have to send me pictures in an email because I would love to see that. I love owls. I've been obsessed with owls since 2014. My cousin made me a after surgery belly bag because I had surgery on my stomach. I had a hysterectomy and a few drinks and music for I had a hysterectomy, and so I had surgery on my belly area, and she made me this belly bag pillow so that when you stand up and if you cough you can put some pressure, and it was in the shape of a heart, but it had owls on the pattern, and I've been obsessed with owls ever since. So that would be cool. I would love to see your owl design. You'll have to send me a picture in an email because that would be cool. That would be cool. Any new projects for anybody? I was doing angel and what? I was doing angel and tarot. Oh, okay. Nice. So angel as in like angel cards? Because I know what tarot cards are. Trying to start your own YouTube channel. Yes, I know you are. So is it Angel Cards, Mandy? That's interesting. And how is trying to start your YouTube channel going? Have you done anything yet, Lara? Sorry, I keep looking down because that's where I'm seeing the live feed. Look at that. Is that, oh, was that weird? Of course not. No. Right. Because we procrastinate or we're afraid. Get over that fear. Oh, that's another thing. Yeah, see, my mind just rambles. I have my Manifest Me board. They are spiritual birds. Yeah, sorry. Angel cards. Okay, all right. That's interesting. Interesting. Um, I'm going to be doing my Manifest Me board. And I went to Walmart the other day and I was going to pick up letters because I want to put a saying on there or whatever. I was thinking Manifest Me. And then I didn't like the letters that I was finding. So then I was thinking just Jules. But then I saw these wooden words like home, family. Well, there was one that said believe. And of course, they didn't have it. And I was like, no, I want believe. So I need to see if I can find something else that says believe on it because, I mean, it's a manifestation board or an, what's another word for it? You can take the girl out of orange, but you can't take orange out of the girl. I'm talking about the, oh, yes. Yes. And it's Old Town. So orange. I miss orange. We watched that on the live. We watched the live feed from there. But there's another word for the manifestation board. I don't know what, I can't think. My mind is blank at the moment. But so I want it to say believe. And it's all the things that I want to bring into manifest into inspire me. And so I want it to say believe and then have my little things to put like pictures of what I want to bring into my life, whether it's to do projects or building my channel or a business, whatever it may be. Yeah. So I've got a lot of stuff that I want to do. I'm just lacking that motivation and I need to, so Daryl has officially gone to night shift. So we're transit, although I go to bed at like 3 o'clock in the morning anyways, which is annoying because I want to go to bed earlier. I get tired at about 10, 11, but I can lay down, but I won't go to sleep for hours. So I actually don't actually go to bed until about 3 in the morning. So we're transitioning into a night shift, if you will. I just need to get myself organized. I'm going to sound like a broken record because I say that almost all the time. I need to get myself a schedule and then I need to just adhere to it. Yes. I I do. I have a lot of ideas, a lot of ideas. And that's not on top of all the regular stuff, like I've been planning on doing the health journey kind of thing, but that fell through this whole last month. It's been, yeah, we're not going to go there. We're just not going to talk about that right now. But anyways, if we're all good, I'm kind of hungry. I don't know about Daryl or Mom, but I'm kind of hungry. So unless you guys have anything else to talk about, I think I might call it quits early tonight. And we'll definitely be back next weekend. and then transition into that. You're a night owl. One thing at a time. Yeah. Um, so, oh, thank you, Jeremy. And I forget what time it is there, but have a great night. Okay, Rodrigo's. Nice. So it's Mexican food for the Brenneman sisters. All right. 12 midday. Oh, nice. Well, then have a great lunch. If you haven't eaten already. It's so weird. Oh, I inspired you guys. Okay, because I brought up Mexican food. Yeah, Daryl's mom decided she wanted Mexican food. So that's what we're doing. Inspiration board. Thank you. That is the word I was looking for. Oh my goodness. Thank you. But yeah, I think that's it. We're going to call it early tonight with all the technical difficulties and the frustration. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Have a great night, guys. I hope you have a great evening, great weekend, and I will see you next time. We will see you next week for another live, and then we'll go every other weekend from there. Yeah. See, this is why I need to switch. Anyways, all right. Love y'all. Have a great evening. And remember, gravity works, guys.